This is the second time Tobi has put her life in mortal peril to save Celestar. And this time, I think it's backfired, given that she has now found herself in an abandoned mine with Kairos Pullman's enforcers. Time's a-ticking for Archer, Faedan, and Faena to go save her. I would have said the rest of the party, but River has gone off on their own to pursue a different plot thread, which is a great character move, and I'm really curious to see how that goes. But it does make me extra worried for Tobi, so I don't think we should waste any time on this one. Let's go get in there and see what happens today on The Worst of Times. While River checks on Dakota, Archer, Faedan, and Faena travel through the woods to find Tobi before Xochitl and her henchmen can do whatever terrible thing they have planned to Tobi and Celestar. I'm so sorry. I need 4 of you to leave the table and head upstairs.
What? Wait, what?
Everyone except Tobi.
Fuck.
Oh my god!
Fuck.
We just got
Bye.
set up.
I know, that's why I was trying to get us Mook set up.
Because we all have to leave now.
Do you want me to stop?
No, we're still rolling. This
Hi,
is
guys.
just the scene with Tobi.
I'm taking my drink. Hey, Toby,
Hey.
don't die.
Hi.
Okay.
Okay.
Nala,
Yes.
may the luck be with you.
Thank you.
Here, I'm giving you the one that was nice. I'm giving you the one that was nice with you last time. There you go. Okay, bye.
Okay.
All right, let's get out of here.
Okay. Please don't die.
Okay, I'll try.
Tobi. As Xochitl marches you and Celestar up to the entrance, mine number 7, which you know has been closed for the last 6 years. No one will be around here. No one will be in this mine.
Okay.
And they walk up to the entrance. You see as the 2 henchmen, who you know, their names are Margaret and James. And Margaret and James walk up with crowbars and pry the bars away from the mine. Opening it up, Xochitl shoves you
Just me?
and Celestar.
Okay.
It's... And... Let's go. And marches you both into the darkness. Mm-hmm. She pulls out a lantern, which lights it, and walks behind you, followed by the other 2, as you all enter. Deep into mine number 7, it is coated with dust, powdered and anthracite just from years of not being used. Actually, the anthracite's pretty sparse because that's why they closed this mine, because there wasn't anything left in here. Nothing but a series of dead-end tunnels and old ladders and abandoned mine shafts, any of which could be lethal for someone who just slipped and fell down the wrong tunnel, which is exactly what they're banking on. You guys march, continuing on in. Light's getting darker. Give me a perception check. As the tunnel is slowly closing in around you.
Is it perception?
Mm-hmm.
11.
As you walk, Xochitl is keeping you guys on the main track. Continuing through what is the easiest path out. You pass various tunnels to the sides, veins that you know once had an anthracite, but as they were cleared out and no one found anything else, they were just left in there. So now there's a few that have caved in. There's a few that have had just like sawhorses with a sign that says "Do not enter" across them. One of them, you peer through as you go and you see what's left of, looks like probably a coyote that had wandered in here, lost, except there's something wrong with it. It's hard to see as you continue walking past, but there were too many mouths on that thing. And you guys continue to march down, getting further and further from the entrance, the open air, and safety. What's going through Toby's mind?
How am I going to leave marks on leave a track for someone to follow, to know that I am here with Celestar?
Are you trying to?
I'm just thinking about it right now.
You guys are walking.
So are we tied up?
No.
No? Okay.
Just outnumbered.
Okay.
But you guys have been walking for a few minutes, and it doesn't take long to get deep in the Lethamal Mountains. So whatever you're going to do, you don't know how long Xochitl is planning to walk you guys before she drops you down a mine shaft.
Fuck. I am going to try to trip and see how sneakily I can untie one of my shoes.
The combat boots?
I don't know.
Okay, no, you're welcome to try, but those things are laced halfway up your shins. Is there something something else you could drop? I'll let you try, but I can tell you right now that's going to take a minute. You can't easily unlace a combat boot.
And I am. We have common sense, so I have my gloves.
If you think you'd have your gloves on, sure.
I'm gonna try
Or with you.
to, because I usually have them in my back pocket, so I'm gonna try to knock them out of my back pocket.
You're going to give me a sleight of hand check, or you mentioned pretending to trip and fall. You can give me a sleight of hand or a deception check, whichever you prefer.
Deception.
Xochitl's going to roll to observe. Okay?
15.
And what did you roll? Stealth, sleight of hand, or deception?
Deception.
You walking as you catch a large rock under your foot and sprawl, go flying, skinning your elbow as you do. So she's like, what? Toby, get up. What the fuck?
I'm sorry, it's dark in front of me.
Get up.
Okay.
As you climb back up to your feet, Xochitl does not notice the glove that you left on the ground.
Okay. Perfect.
There's twists and turns. There's a left, and then another left, and then a right. And this is not a tunnel that you ever had to work in. So these are unfamiliar territories to you. But there's a familiar something. At first, you're not sure if it's a feeling or a smell. After a few more minutes of walking, you realize it's a taste in the air. Reminds you of that water that you first fell in. That taste is in the air. When it comes to things that are too scary, too terrifying to believe, to face, what does Toby use to face her fears?
Just kind of like bulldozing through things. Not really like thinking them through that much.
Instinct over intelligence?
Yeah.
All right, in that case, I want you to give me a charisma saving throw.
Okay.
The DC, because this is still fairly recent, the DC is going to be, we'll say 17 for this.
20, not 20, not 20, baby, not 20. Yeah.
Toby, the memories of the water overwhelming you, the memories of the teeth, the feeling of it against your fingers as you struggle to stay afloat in complete darkness, like those thoughts creep at the edges of your mind, and you look down into the darkness. You worked in these mines too long to be afraid of the mines. You square your shoulders and just march ahead, putting yourself between the darkness and Celestar and leading the march down into these tunnels. It is a while longer before you finally reach what you thought was a dead end, but as you approach, you see what looks almost like a hole in the ground, and what looks like it might have been a mine shaft, but you now realize is actually a tunnel break. It's, instead of something naturally formed, it looks like a space between two different tunnels caved in, and there's a drop at the end of the corridor, the cavern that you were walking down, which is directly where Xochitl seems to be marching you to.
Why did you bring us here, Xochitl?
Well, Toby, it breaks my heart to say this, but your friend Celestar here couldn't just take the fucking deal.
I turned to him. I think for the first time. Is he like beaten up or anything?
He looks like he's got a cut over his eye, like he took a swing, but he looks mostly like he's just been chastened and walked here, knowing he couldn't get away. He looks beaten and scared.
How are you doing? You okay?
No, Toby, I'm not. We're about to fucking die. Because I thought that my ideals were more important than money, and I didn't think this through, apparently. I didn't I don't know. I don't know.
And then I try to whisper as low as I can. I'm going to try to get us out of here. Okay. I don't know.
Social behind you is like, all right, we're not going to take the time for all of this, so let's go. You only got a few more steps.
And then, because I always carry it, I have my little green rock that my mother found for me. That was in the mine. Yes, I always have this.
I know.
And then, so I like feel for it. I am actually going to jump back and try to hit her with my horn.
You're trying to like
Yeah, like dead on, like try to like break her nose or something.
give me an attack roll with disadvantage because you're not exactly able to see what you're doing, but go for it.
6. 14.
Disadvantage, so 6. You swing back with your head, go to hit her, and you feel as like you stumble and you feel your head collide with nothing, and then as she grabs you by the horn, pulls you aside, and shoves you over the edge. We're gonna go get everybody else.
That's wild.
You can't tell anyone what's happened. The three of you follow the trail that they have left from where Faena showed you. Knowing that they were going to the mines, you follow the footsteps up to mine number 7, which tunnel number 7 specifically, which you specifically would know. You probably do. It's been a while, and you would have no idea, other than this indicators around, that this mine has been closed for years.
Okay.
It is abandoned by the company, but as you walk up to it, even if you didn't have the tracks, you can easily see the boards across the entrance that have recently been pried away. So you know that they went down this direction.
Okay.
I don't know if we should go down there.
No, we're gonna go down.
We have to.
Yeah.
Why?
That's where Toby was taken, so we gotta go down there. They're gonna do something bad.
I don't like it any more than you do. I don't like going in these mines.
What preparations have we made? Who do we have around? Do we have torches? We have a lantern. Have you? Do you have your wand?
By the way,
Does Faena know
darkness
you?
is going to matter. So who's holding the lantern?
Okay.
Okay.
I still have the dagger.
Okay, we have a dagger. I have seeds.
I have the wand on me, but I've never really learned how to use it. So I mean,
I have a sewing needle.
I mean,
That seems like a great plan.
he handed it to you without much instruction, so I'm assuming Dakota, trusts you with it.
yeah, I
Can't be just point and
I could try.
yeah.
It's the best I got.
Okay.
Oh, I should have told my mother I love her. I'm not gonna say that.
Faena, you should just stay out here, okay? Just stay out here, and Fade and I will go in.
And you just
I have the lantern.
Okay?
that's fine.
Shit.
We could take the lantern from you.
Nope. 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 Nope.
You could just hide.
Nope.
It's okay.
You hold the lantern. We'll take care of everything else.
Great. You're responsible. If anything happens to me, my mother will kill you.
You think I don't already know that, Faena?
Good.
That's why I'm telling you.
We're going in.
You should stay here, okay?
All right.
And you enter tunnel number 7. It is cold, dusty. No one has been in here in some time to clear this out. You can choose how you want to proceed, whether it's investigation, perception, survival, but you will need to tell me what skill checks you were using to find the direction that Xochitl took Celestar and Toby.
Survival.
Give me a survival check.
Are we doing this as we go,
10.
or are we each choosing one?
As we go. You don't have to pick one right now.
Okay.
We'll start with
10.
Faena. A 10?
Yeah.
Survival check would be for this track, some sort of tracking. You're looking for which direction they've gone. You're finding footprints leading one direction. You see more than you probably should in this general area. You know, if you counted, there were 5 people. You saw them.
Oh.
Or you don't know. But there was a group.
I knew there were 2 henchmen and...
You didn't see them.
But I heard footsteps of...
You did. You know it's more than a couple.
Yeah.
And so you're looking, you're like, got it. 5 people. This is, a handful of different footprints. It could be 5 people, sure. One of them is a big set of combat boots. That seems right.
Yeah.
Sure. And so, leading with the lantern, you head down, Faedan and Rhondo in tow.
Oh, I wouldn't want Faena to lead. I think.
Yeah, we're inches behind you. We're not.
Yeah, I know.
Then that's fair. Then following where Faena points,
Yeah.
you guys start heading down the first track of the tunnel. That is 1 success. The DC will go up as we go. Okay.
Can we help each other on these?
Yeah, you can, depending on what it is. As you continue on moving, you watch as the first few branches of the tunnel come up as it splits into 3 veins. You have the one that you're walking, and then there's 2 other, a right and a left, that do separate off out. One of them is boarded up. Not fully. You can get around it. It's just got a couple planks put up saying "Don't go down here," and another that looks like it might have started caving in and then stopped. But there's enough room that you could get through if you try.
Okay.
Which one?
Can we do a perception check before?
Yes, but someone else's turn.
Oh, sorry.
Investigation?
It's fine. Investigation.
Can I
works.
help him?
If you want, yeah.
I'm gonna need help.
Well,
Oh yeah, you are.
you get to roll with advantage because Rhonda's helping you.
Okay.
Nice.
Try that again.
That was a nice coach.
18.
Better. Oh, thank God. Thank you for helping.
You look through these, checking for down one tunnel. You see the cave in. Tobi's probably could fit through there pretty easily, but Xochitl and other, 3 middle-aged henchmen, probably not so much. So you decide to pass on that one. And given that the boards, again, don't look like the easiest path, and you can see footprints in the dust here and there, you decide to follow down the main path and keep going.
Okay.
You continue on, heading through down here, and as you go, you watch as you can see areas where the dust is getting thicker in certain areas, as if it's maybe been kicked up by someone who's already been through here. Maybe it's just a naturally... Faedan, when you worked in the mines, and Rhondo too, though this is brand new to you, you would see weird things happen, like things that don't completely follow the way things work naturally. Rocks rolling uphill sometimes, or water just present where there's no creek or spring. So these sorts of things are wrong, but not unfamiliar to you. And as you press through, you watch as the dust clings to the lantern, and you see it getting darker. I need to know from each of you, how do you face things that are too terrifying to believe?
Yeah.
I mean, like, how are we reacting to the lantern? Getting...
And when things don't follow the natural world, when they don't go with the way you know things need to be, or when you are just being faced, or when you are just facing down something nightmarish, how do you get through it?
Hide.
Okay.
It's a Faena reaction.
No, that's fine. Yeah, hide.
I mean, Faedan is definitely the type that would kind of just go like, all right, it's weird, and push forward anyway.
Are you
Toward the thing, toward whatever it is.
barreling through, or are you rationalizing?
Rationalizing, but like making my... He's not a barrel through kind of guy, but he's definitely like, I'm not going to shy away from it. I'm going to face it down one way or another.
Archer?
Archer would think of his family and his town and rationalize that the decisions he's going to make is going to lead to a better life for everybody. So would also kind of like push through.
Pillar of the community.
The push through the fear.
Okay. I need a charisma save, and an intelligence save.
You have the
The
lantern.
save is 17.
What?
Oh.
Wait.
No.
15.
Nat 1.
13. 13.
15.
I need a D100 from each of you.
Oh. I don't want to do that.
50.
You roll both.
You roll both.
Both your D10. So that's that one. And
Oh,
the
no.
other D10 together.
I can't be doing this on a timer.
27.
Well, that was better because that's 15,
30?
I think.
We don't know if it's high or low.
Or if it's a giant chart.
Oh.
It's a chart. I saw that reaction from Ben.
Can I
it's a
say
randomized
55?
chart.
No.
As you walk through in the dark, this dust clings to you. The smell of anthracite fills your lungs, fills your nose. It chokes you. You see the dust caking on your skin, and you can feel it like digging in, like being sandblasted. And as you're like pushing it away and like trying to like pull it from your eyes, you see as it clings to the lantern. Faena tries to like wipe it off, and nothing's working as the darkness starts to like coat it, and this dust envelops the light, swallowing it up and leaving all of you in darkness.
Oh, I don't want to be here anymore.
I'm gonna reach into my pocket to hopefully take out a match to relight it.
It's not out. It's been covered. That's terrible.
Oh,
That's better.
yeah, actually.
Should we turn it on?
Sure.
Press down.
Push it.
Cool.
Archer, you like are reaching through your pocket looking for a match to relight this, and as you like reach, something grabs your hand from within your pocket. And as you try to pull it out, you feel something crawling up your arm.
Try to smack it.
You do, and it jumps to the other arm, and then you feel things crawling up both of your arms. As they like reach, as like crawling up your shoulders, up your neck. Faedan, you feel a breath on the back of your neck.
Okay.
Cold. And as you turn around, you can't see anything. Everything's gone completely dark as the dust swallowed up the lantern. But you know there is someone an inch away from your face. Someone who did not walk in here with you.
Do they look like do they feel like they're coming from above me or like face to face?
Face to face.
I've reached forward to grab whatever's in front of me.
Okay. Faena.
Faena just runs.
Do you run?
Yeah, Faena tries to run.
Give me a survival check with disadvantage.
Yep.
Okay.
That would be 14. That would be 14.
Whoa.
You bolt. The two of you hear glass shatter. As long as something soft hitting rock, and Faena, you black out as you ran straight into a wall.
That makes sense. You know what? It's not my fault if you die anymore. I'm okay with this.
Does that shake us out of anything?
Give me another save. This time you can have advantage on it.
Yeah, you need that advantage.
That's a 15.
The DC's lower because this is already happening. As you it doesn't shake you out of it, but instead your attention is redirected, and you're trying to get the things off of you as you're reaching for whatever happened. You go to grab whoever's there, and as you reach, your hands go through nothing, which you're not sure how they moved so quickly because they were right in front of you, and you reach for them again, and they're sorry. Give me an attack roll.
An attack roll?
Yes.
As in, whether or not I successful in my attack?
Strength or dex?
This would be speed, since you think they're running faster than you, so let's do dexterity.
Okay. 18.
An 18?
Yeah.
You reach out, and your hands grab someone by the collar. What do you do?
I
Punch him!
I pull myself, I don't pull them, I don't yank them back, but I pull them close to me, I pull myself forward, that kind of thing.
Okay. With what intention?
Just to see who it is.
Well, you're in darkness.
I know, but I figure, I'm assuming they're gonna make a noise, or I could say hey, who is this?
Sure. You grab, pull, Archer. You feel yourself jerk forward,
I figured.
backwards.
Can I resist and try to shake whoever this is off?
Yeah. Give me a strength check. Or give me. This would be athletics.
Tick tock, tick tock.
I know, we're all confused.
Guys.
That's 7.
A 7. You are twist and pull, and Faedan, they don't leave your grip, but whoever you've got pulls you forward with them.
Okay. I feel like one of us is gonna have to, one of us has made a sound at this point,
I was waiting for you guys to say something.
This has to be the Archer. Is this?
Faedan,
What,
what are you?
what is happening right now?
I don't. Why are you holding on to my collar?
I felt a breath and I reached for it, and that's it. I don't know. Where's Faena?
I don't know. I heard a crash though. I'm gonna walk towards that sound.
Okay.
Give me a general perception check. Disadvantage.
6.
Yeah, 6. You go walking through.
I'm so sorry.
And you feel glass crunch under your boot.
Oh no.
And then I'm gonna bend down and kind of Faena.
You can feel Faena. She seems unconscious.
But alive.
Yes.
Okay. I found Faena.
Okay.
She's on the ground.
Is she breathing?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna try to lightly tap her forehead, Faena.
Smack her in the forehead.
Faena.
I know you're in trouble, but this is really funny.
So funny. No, it's good. It's great.
It's funny. Be funny faster.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Faena, you wake up to someone tapping you in the head.
And I just
Are you okay?
Your face hurts. You're your nose fucking hurts. There's a soaring pain right between your eyes.
no, I want to go home.
You could just stay right here. Faedan and I are gonna keep walking forward. Okay?
Okay.
We can figure out where forward is, but
Just
I can figure out where forward is, and Faena's gonna try to figure out where forward is.
Okay. It's still completely dark.
I'm gonna help.
Yeah.
I'm gonna help Faena.
Now that you've all shaken out of your
I
reverie.
will light a match.
Great.
Just a single
That
match.
is a big deal.
Okay.
You can now make a check without disadvantage because you can see where you're going.
The check.
You said it would be perception.
It's
no, you can pick what you want.
It's still survival, or?
Well, you've already tried, so try something else.
Okay. 8 plus. It's 2. 10.
Because we're helping advantage.
No. Get rid of this.
It's just not disadvantage.
You don't-
10 is what I've
You
got.
don't actually need it.
Okay.
It's 10's enough to find forward.
Oh.
And so, so you guys continue moving. This time, you watch as you guys go. You see, you turn, the whole tunnel veers left, and you see a series of broken ladders that lead upward. And then 3 other broken ladders that are, or not broken, but sorry, 3 other ladders that are leading down into what looks like a large mine shaft to your left.
So 3 broken ladders that we can't reach.
You could reach them, but they're attached to something higher up. They are no longer on the ground.
Okay.
You'd have to like reach to get them, and you don't know how safe they are.
Okay.
Roll something quick.
Can I roll a history check? Trying to find the most dangerous place where someone could just trip and die. Maybe that's where they're leading.
Sure. That's a great one. Give me a history check.
You.
Finally.
Yeah, that's a 22.
I love you.
Damn.
I love
Okay,
you.
22.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There's a lot of offshoots on this tunnel. A lot of them go to super dangerous places. But with 22, you know that they were, before they closed this mine, they tried to like extend it before they gave up on it and found that it drops into another mine. And that's at the very end of the main walkway.
Okay, guys, I think it's this way. The most dangerous place?
You lead the way.
Yes.
You match.
Yeah. Keep going.
You guys move forward, continuing on. It's cold. It's getting darker. As that match flicks out. How many matches do you have, do you think?
I barely use them, so a
I still
bunch.
have a matchbook.
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
How many is in one matchbook?
Yeah, if it's an unused, we'll say you guys can easily have 8 or 10 matches. It's enough to get you through here. They don't burn up that quickly.
Okay.
They're old-fashioned matches. And you continue on moving. The whole thing starts to tilt downward. I need a dexterity save from everyone.
My heart's beating so fast.
14.
14.
Mine is 2, and I'm not
31.
even gonna die.
9.
Okay, dirty one. Dirty
Not
one
natural.
Not
is
natural.
at least it's not natural.
Yeah.
Faena, you are following. Archer is, I'm assuming, leading the way. Mm-hmm. Okay. As you guys are walking, the hill starts to tilt, and you feel here where the rock and gravel has gotten looser from people not walking back and forth over time. It's no longer packed down like it used to be. And as Faden, as you are starting to like reach for the rocks to like on the sides, to, like, slowly make your way down, you hear and Archer's feet slide out from under him, and you go down the tunnel, rolling as all the gravel and dust and dirt and rock starts rolling underneath you, making it impossible for you to grab anything. What are you two doing?
Yeah, I'm not doing anything.
What are you doing? Archer, you're falling, like just going down, unable to like catch yourself.
I'm shouting after Archer. Mm-hmm. Are you?
You just hear rocks going as Archer slipped and the match went out.
Okay.
I have another match.
Okay. That's good.
You have light. Archer's gone.
Right. Archer, are you there? Are you down? Can you hear our voices?
Can I?
Yeah. Oh yeah. But you're still sliding,
Oh,
rolling downhill.
I wouldn't think I would respond.
Okay. You hear,
I'm
you just
falling.
hear in the you hear a small rock slide fading down the tunnel.
You are the sliding rock.
Well, that's a faster way to get down the tunnel, right?
Yeah.
I think we should just sit.
Yeah.
Period. Ow. Okay. That's so good.
That's I
slide.
agree. If Faina's suggesting it, yeah.
Give me, I need an acrobatics check from both of you.
Love that idea. And
Tick,
Good one.
tock, tick, tock.
15.
9 again. Sorry, I put it. It was a 9.
Oh shit.
Tick tock. 15.
Faena drops down and like grabs her skirt so it doesn't like pull up and just goes down the rocks, like letting it carry her. It's not easy. You're starting to like topple, but you are going down. Faden, you start the same way. Like you go sit down, and after about 6 feet, you just stop and you have to like and like push yourself. It's water slide movement as the time is running out. Faena, I need Archer and Faena. I need dexterity saves from both of you.
13.
3.
Faena. I need a strength saving throw.
Gosh, damn it.
You're so strong though.
4.
Not
Okay. You feel the rock sliding under you, and as you you're gathering up, you are in darkness again. So you have a hard time seeing which direction you're going. You're just going down as the slope, and as you feel the rocks start, the whole tunnel starts to tilt a little bit, and as you feel the rocks pulling you, you start to lean to the side or to the left, and you start to grab for something, anything that can catch you, and you feel right as everything starts to slow, you hit something softer than rock, and here you and Archer go over the edge. You go to grab the rock to hold yourself up and you just can't. You're not strong enough, and the momentum pulls you down. Faedan, you come to a stop.
Okay, no.
You come to a stop right at the curve as the rock turns. Cut off by a. You each take 2 points of bludgeoning damage as you drop 20 feet. And land on rock.
6. You're at 6.
2 points of bludgeoning damage.
No.
Splat. You are in darkness again. You guys are bruised as you fell 20 feet, but you're not dead.
Shit.
Are you okay?
I don't want to be here.
No, I'm sorry.
Faedan!
You guys see anything down there?
Match? Yeah, there's a slope you can climb back up if you need to.
Does that look like the correct way to go?
No, it looks like you guys were on the correct way and fell off.
Yeah, we'll climb.
Okay.
Go back that way.
I don't want to climb.
Okay.
Want me stuck down here? We gotta keep going.
No, I'm climbing.
I need athletics checks to climb up.
Okay.
You can help each other if you want.
Yeah. Can you help me?
Yeah.
Great. Thank you.
So, both
Because I have a
advantage
-2.
Both advantage? Or?
Yeah, it's just taking a minute. So you have to roll one at a time. You have to help each other one at a time.
Okay.
9.
I got a
Oh, that's better. 15.
17. No, sorry, 18.
It takes a minute of pushing, pulling, Faedan being at the top, and you having to switch back and forth between match and helping. But you're able to get up this very slick slope, help each other, and pull each other back up onto it.
Yep. Get it.
Okay, you're back up and you're moving along. Yep. I'm gonna count.
You're so dead. I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna count Faena's clever slide as a success move. So you guys continue. You guys make it. How quickly are you taking this? Quickly or carefully?
Carefully.
Yeah, after this, carefully, yes. Yeah.
Okay. In that case, I need acrobatics checks from all three of you. The DC on this is 15.
19.
7.
4.
What are we doing?
Boys.
I'm not good at dex.
Okay. You guys are
I'm a big guy.
You guys are moving carefully, and you see as the area gets very thin, the walkway, but there's still on either side of the slope, there's another drop. And so you guys have to take your time, being very careful, moving one foot after the next so you don't fall down the slope. Archer's in front. Faedan's next. I'm assuming Faena's in the back. Having no trouble, but not moving any faster. And you guys, as you continue down this long stretch where there's a drop on either side that you know will kill you if you fall off, you take your time being very careful and make it down across the edge until finally it widens back out. You see there's a dip and a sharp turn to the left. And as you come around, who's got the light? Archer, you come around, and 30 feet from you, you see Xochitl as Tobi throws her head back, misses. Xochitl grabs her by the horn, twists her around, and shoves her towards the ledge down what you see as a giant hole in the ground.
Hey, Xochitl, don't you move 1 inch. Pull Tobi back right now.
Tobi, I need a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Can Faena turn invisible? Can Faena try to turn invisible in this moment?
Yes.
17.
Hold that thought.
17, please.
17?
17.
Oh, no, acrobatics?
Oh, wait, is this
18.
timer over? Did we make it?
You made it.
Okay.
Okay. Now, actually,
It's 10 seconds
Yeah,
and
show-
she's almost gonna fall.
Show the audience someone.
they can.
There you go.
That was so screwed. That was so screwed.
You can't even see it, yeah.
All right, ready?
You, with Toby, you feel yourself thrown off balance, and right as Social stops, you catch yourself using her as a counterweight. If she lets go, you are screwed, but you're not pulling her down with you at the moment. Because just as she stopped, if you realize that if you hadn't caught yourself, you would have taken both of you down into that hole. Archer, Rhondo. Fancy seeing you down here.
Yeah, how weird for all of us to be in an abandoned mine.
You know, it is pretty weird.
Yeah.
Can we all go home? Please.
Who is that?
Doesn't
I'm
matter.
Faena Criminds.
Okay.
I would like to go home, please. I don't know who you are, ma'am, but I would like to go home. Please.
Are you stuck? Do we need us to help you back onto the ledge?
Do you see not
Do we
just
see the yeah?
Social, but also two others whose you know are James and Margaret?
Margot.
Margot? I didn't say Margot, I said
Margaret.
Margaret.
Okay.
Who are both looking at you with Social standing. Celestar and Toby are between Social and an enormous hole in the ground. Social pauses. What if I don't? What if I just let her go?
I'm gonna reach into my pocket, pull out the matches, light one. Hey, Faedan, you worked in the mines.
Yeah.
You know how dangerous a lit flame is around the Nathrosite, right?
Oh, terribly dangerous, yes.
Oh, are we lighting flames?
Give me. Archer, are you threatening to blow up all the Anathrosite in an empty mine?
Might not be empty.
Got it. So this is a persuasion check then. Mm-hmm. Or sorry, intimidation, which I forgot was a
With
check you
advantage,
can make.
because I have a match. I have a.
I'll allow it.
Rolls eyes, I'll allow it.
Okay, if you are if you are betting on there being an Anthracite in this tunnel,
I'm betting on that she's never worked a day in her life in the mines, and that
That she would know
I
if
can
there is.
intimidate her with this.
okay, she's gonna have an insight check.
What about the freaking anathrosite thing we ran through?
There is a
Didn't know what that was.
there is a reason that they use this mine. So, so she'll roll an insight check, but she has advantage on this.
Good for that one.
That's better.
14.
She got a 17. Just- I appreciate you trying to play action hero there, but this mine's been cleaned out, so I'm really not sure your little match trick's gonna do anything.
Do you have a
Faedan?
lantern at least?
What?
Do you have a lantern? I have
They're
a lit
holding a
match here. Yeah. Can I have a lantern at least?
No.
I've been Why?
You know.
Ma'am, I don't know who you are, but I don't know why you're acting so hostile to me.
Margaret? Margaret's gonna walk up to you
Oh,
and
I will step right in between both of them and pull the dagger. If we're done playing around,
give me an initiative check. I need initiative, and while we're rolling, actually everyone roll initiative.
What?
Except you.
It's episode
Initiative
10.
for those who everyone knows what initiative is, right? Where we're at. Great.
Oh God. Me.
Who got 25 to 20?
Excuse me?
15 to 20?
Oh God.
Cool. 10 to 15?
I got
14.
12.
14, 12. Okay. 10 to 5 to 10.
Yes. No. Actually, I'm sorry.
Under 5?
0.
You are
No.
Oh my god, you got a natural 1?
Yeah.
I can't. Archer.
Archer Rhondo.
Oh.
Pillar of the community. Please roll better.
Tell my dice.
You got a what?
I
3?
got a 3.
pretty much. Because
I've never seen such townsfolk NPC roles in initiative.
Seamstress, pillar of the community.
Yep.
Barkeep.
Yep.
Minor.
You pull that
Minor.
dagger out, and Margaret reacts without even flinching and swings her blackjack at you.
Okay. Not gonna be hard.
Fucking A, townspeople. Okay, Margaret goes to swing, and full on, like, as you pull up the dagger, like, just misses you completely. Like, sees the dagger and, like, flinches for a second, not realizing you were about to pull a weapon. She was just swinging for the first thing that went, and full on, goes to sidestep you, and misses you completely, misses Faena, and like throws herself full off balance and is facing away from you.
Were you gonna throw that at me?
No, I wasn't.
Okay, because that would have been rude.
It's your turn.
That's my turn, pretty much, right?
It's if you want it to be.
I don't have anything to do in this situation unless someone's attacking me. I'm just upset.
Throw a punch, grab a knitting needle.
Nope,
whatever you have.
Faena says that's. Oh, pause. I forgot our rule.
Oh, what's our rule?
I need everyone to move chairs.
That.
Oh, I get to be there.
Okay.
alrighty.
Here?
So
Actually, can we just
Actually-
start here since I'm the first in the
You
initiative
are
order?
you don't move.
Great.
So
okay.
It's you, then Faden,
Okay.
then Toby,
Oh,
then Archer,
then me.
and then you. You'll be on the side.
Oh, that's a
Where?
good idea.
Where are you drinking? Oh, right.
only one of them is full.
Yeah, we can do that. That's your response to Margaret? Excellent.
Faena doesn't know she's in initiative.
What?
Faden, you're up.
How close am I to social?
30 feet.
30 feet. Mm-hmm. So not like quick dash couldn't get me there probably.
You can,
I guess-
in
I guess, yeah, I
30
could,
feet,
yeah.
you can get there.
Okay.
Yeah, you have 30 feet of movement per round.
All right. Toby, at what age do your horns become the strongest?
You got 19 seconds. Sir.
Around 15? I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, they're already strong.
Hang on to something.
Oh.
I'm charging social.
Okay. Give me a strength check.
9?
Jason.
Yes.
What is your intention? To shove her over the edge?
To shove her back and pull Toby with her.
Oh, you're trying to not
like basically
you're trying
like
to
tackle
swipe them.
And yeah.
Okay, you go. As soon as Margaret moves, you bolt forward, hook an arm around Xochitl. She goes to shove you off, and you pull both her and Toby to the ground, away from the edge. Safe. Toby.
I crawl over to Celestar.
Okay, while you're crawling, that is Xochitl's turn. She's going to use her action to shove you. Xochitl also gets a minute. She's going to try to shove you off of her. Are you going to resist?
Yeah.
Okay, then I need an athletics check. Opposed athletics checks. Or, no, you're holding on, so she's going to try to... Oof.
Ooh.
Ooh, well, that would be 20.
You're amazing.
So she'll get a 19.
Amazing. You're great and amazing.
She goes to, like, shove
amazing.
you, and you, like, roll over and pin her to the ground.
Ooh.
With like an elbow in her chest. Like, don't move.
Period.
Don't move.
That is James's turn.
James.
James Full is like, Xochitl? Doesn't know what to do. Like, has no idea how to react to this. His job was to throw like young adults down a hole.
Terrible
Townspeople.
job.
So he doesn't know what to do.
Townspeople.
Is there light?
Oh, they have a lantern.
Okay, so
you can
Yeah, I know,
all
we
see.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah. James is actually holding the lantern.
I still have a match that I've lit in my hand.
It's true. You do. That is Celestar's turn. Celestar is full on going to grab you, Toby, and pull you away from the hole. Just go drag your butt like further away. Next is Archer's turn.
Okay, with Margaret still in front of me, I'm going to hold up the dagger, and you tell me how this might work, but Earth Genasies could cast Blade Ward without verbal components, and I would like to try to just put my full body in front of Faena, preventing Margaret from coming at us.
What's Blade Ward do?
Blade Ward, as an action, gives me resistance to all bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing damage.
That's it?
Yep.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
That's because that's less than an effect, more of like a me.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, just like
you full on like square yourself up. Give me a dexterity.
Stop asking me to dexterity.
No. This is more of a give me. You can do acrobatics or athletics.
Athletics.
Okay.
10.
10. Keep that in mind. If Margaret makes another move, then that's you. She has to beat that to get around you.
Okay.
Top of the round. Margaret's turn. She is gonna go around. She is gonna try to go around you. She gets an 18, so she's gonna go around you.
Damn it.
To get to Faena, because she was fed up and told to get after you. So she's gonna take a swing on you, Faena.
Can I run in retaliation?
On your turn.
Yeah.
10 to hit.
Do I need to? Oh,
You have an armor class.
11.
11.
Amazing.
She goes to swing on you. What's your dexterity?
+1.
She goes to swing at you with this weighted piece of leather, and you just full on bend backwards. She misses you, but just barely. And as you swing, you grab her wrist and push her, not grab, but push her by the wrist away from you as you move. But you do go right after her.
Oh, I do. Oh, okay. I'm pushing her, and I'm angry. So I'm going to go run towards her. I'm going to charge her.
She's right next to you. You don't have to.
I'm going to just grapple her.
You gonna try to grab Margaret?
Yep.
Give me a opposed strength check.
Oh.
She got a 14.
3.
You try to.
I should have.
You go to try to grab her, and Margaret just shoves you
Fine.
up against the wall. Like you crack your head against the rock. The rock. That is your turn. Faden's up.
I still have Xochitl pinned on the ground.
You do.
Right.
Elbow in her chest. Yeah, she's not going anywhere. Not till her turn.
Can I just want to sort of slam her body down,
You
lift her up and slam her
are you
down
trying to
again?
knock her out or knock the wind out of her?
Knock the wind out of her, essentially.
Yeah,
yes.
that's just a straight attack roll using your strength.
Okay. 12.
That hits.
Okay.
It's you. You're using your entire body weight. You roll a d4. A punch is effectively a d2.
4.
Yeah. You full on just rise up and slam your whole body into her. You hear as the wind and the crack as her whole body hits it. You might have heard a rib crack.
Oh, you're scary.
That is Xochitl's turn. She's gonna try to throw you off of her. I need an acrobatics or athletics check to stay pinned, to keep her pinned.
Athletics. Ooh, it's a 5.
She's just trying to get you off. There's no mental fortitude anywhere else. She got a 19 and just rolls you off of her. Give me. She's not focused on doing any harm to you, just getting away. So for the time being, she just shoves you off and is able to get up to her feet, and you hear, "You fucking suck." She doesn't have another attack, so that's going to be her turn. After Xochitl goes James. James, not super sure what to do, is going to try to hit you with something.
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
Because you're closest, and you just nailed Xochitl. That's 12. What's your AC?
Oh,
No, your
10.
AC?
That's right.
10?
10.
He hits you with the blackjack.
He might.
Yeah, just brings out a weighted piece of leather, comes down, cracks you in the back of the head. 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
It's a good thing you didn't fall like we did.
Right.
It's true.
Oh yeah. Now you're all a little hurt.
Okay.
Oh, I'm very hurt.
Toby.
I'm just gonna turn to Celestar and be like, "What happened?
What do you mean? What happened?
How did you end up with them?"
They came to my house and tried to fucking beat me up, and when I wasn't able to fight them off, they grabbed me and they were like, "No, we're walking to the mines." And what was I supposed to do? There's 3 of them against one of me.
Okay, well now there's multiple of us, so you need to fight.
Give me a persuasion check.
Okay. Sorry.
The DC to convince Celestar to fight Pullman's thugs is 5.
Oh. What is it?
Persuasion.
Persuasion.
5. 5.
All right, let's go. Right, let's do it.
Does he get
Stop.
out of initiative order?
You're giving me heart
He's already in
palpitations.
initiative order. He's already there.
I was like, that's so low. 3.
Okay, that is. Oh, sorry. He goes after you too. He's like, all right. And he like runs. Oh, sorry. He's gonna run forward and take a swing on James.
Yep.
He has his fists and he misses. He jumps up, like goes like swing. He doesn't miss. He's just not very strong. So he like runs up and just like tries to like slam into James, and James like and like turns and just grabs Celestar, and his attention is off of Faedan. Now it's on Celestar because the two of them are like pushing against each other, thrashing in the middle of this. Archer, you're up.
Okay. So after swinging on Faena, I'm gonna be like, really, Margaret, a young girl, and I'm gonna like swing on her, but the blunt end of the dagger.
Roll me an attack roll.
That's so chivalrous.
9.
9. Her AC is 10.
Yeah.
You go to swing, but Margaret sees it coming and just like steps out of the way. It's like, look, man, I got one job, and it's to hurt people.
Yeah. How do you feel about that?
I mean, I'm pretty good at it.
Okay.
That is your turn?
Yeah. And then, can I put myself in between them again?
Yes.
I guess Margaret would have
Here's the
turned.
thing. You're huge.
Yeah.
Okay? Give me a dexterity save real quick.
Stop.
Or not, no, sorry. I keep saying dexterity save. Give me an acrobatics check. If you can beat... That's cocked.
That's cocked, yeah.
If you can beat your last roll... Or no, if you can beat a 10... I didn't see what that was. If you can beat a 10, then you can give Faena cover.
13.
Great!
Yay,
Well,
cover.
12.
Still great. Okay, great. Faena, it's your top
Margaret's
of the round.
turn,
Oh, sorry,
right?
top of the round is Margaret. Yeah. So Margaret is gonna go. That means you have +5 to your AC. Okay.
Oh, okay.
But she's gonna swing on. She's gonna try to hit you again because you pissed her off. She got 10. Your AC is
15.
My armor class is 11 plus 5.
so 16. So yeah, she goes to swing on you, and Archer is in between you and just shoves her off. As she's trying to take a swing at you, that means that it is the end of her turn. It's yours.
Great. Can I run?
Yeah, which way are you going?
Out.
You just running away.
Out.
Great. Okay. Is that your whole turn?
Yeah.
All right. Running away. Just making sure I'm right. Faedan.
Social's like on the ground next to me.
Xochitl is like
gotten up,
Xochitl
but-
climbed up back onto her feet.
Okay.
You are on the ground still. She on her turn was able to get back up.
Okay. And who is the guy that
James, but he's engaged with Celestar right now. He's not paying attention to you, which would give you advantage.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for James.
Go for it. Roll with advantage.
Yeah.
God.
All right.
Yeah,
8
advantage.
What are you attacking with?
fists.
Excellent.
So we've got
8 plus your strength.
plus my strength, so it's 9.
9?
Yeah.
That's a miss. They have 10 AC. So yeah, you go to like hit James, and you are like maneuvering around, but trying not to hit Celestar, and so you aren't able to actually get in a hit. Anything else?
Nope.
Xochitl. Fuck. She's like, and she's gonna go for you because you beat the shit out of her.
It's a good move.
16 to hit.
Okay, that's
That hits.
10.
Okay, she's swinging with that blackjack again. That is 1 damage as she catches you, and you go to block it, and she just swings and catches you in the side, which hurts. Like it like cracks you in the ribs, but it's not enough to actually like do a lot of damage. However, that is her entire turn, which means that after it hurts James. James is gonna fucking hit Celestar.
Yeah.
Correction, James is gonna shove Celestar towards the hole.
No.
That is a 16. We'll see how far they can. Oh, sorry, Celestar has to roll. This be a 16.
Come on, Celestar.
Come on, Celestar. You're nimble. Come on.
James moves, pulls Celestar between him and the hole, and shoves him. And as they slide back, you watch as Celestar slides towards the hole. His feet start to go over the edge. James grabs Celestar, as he like shoves him by the collar, Celestar grabs him, yanks him towards him, pulling him off of his feet, and as James's feet go out from under him, Celestar leans forward and pushes them both into the ground.
Oh.
Okay, that is James's turn, which means it is Toby's turn.
Yeah, I scream. Then I am running towards them, and I like try to punch
James.
in the face.
James, great,
Yeah.
roll attack.
Advantage because he's prone.
Advantage because he's prone. You get to roll twice.
Oh, thank goodness.
15 plus.
better.
Okay, so 17.
D2. A D4 divided by 2.
1.
It's still 1. You just
Okay.
it's 1 or 2 basically.
Okay.
All right, that's great. You still hit. You like run up and just like crack him on the back, like just Blam! James goes down 1 hit point. Okay, that is your turn. After Tobi is Celestar. Celestar is still trying to fight James. He's just gonna swing on James too. Both of you are just like wailing on James. Celestar got a natural 20.
Yeah.
All right.
You did
So
it.
that's 2 times 2, 4 damage. Pulls up like as you're like wailing on James. James turns to look at you, and as he does, a punch just goes and just like you watch as a tooth flies out of James's mouth from where Celestar punched him in the jaw. He's still up, but that means that it is Archer's turn.
I'm gonna go for Margaret. Jeff just full on gonna attack her.
Take a swing.
Oh, dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Yeah, that succeeds.
Okay.
You can roll your damage
With the dagger, so can I do the blunt side?
Yeah, but with the dagger, it's going to be a D4 because you have a weapon.
Yeah.
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 Stab her.
Stab her. 1 damage.
1 damage.
1 damage.
Yeah. These are townspeople. I don't have a lot of hit points.
Neither
you
do
guys.
we.
I'm just saying. Yeah, you like so Margaret is trying to like get around you, sees Faena running, goes, "What the? Archer! What the shit?"
You can't say what the shit. You're trying to kill people. I can say what the shit.
That is your turn.
Yeah.
Are you guys having a full conversation? I can say what the shit.
Margaret's turn. She's going to take a swing on you because Faena's running away.
Yeah.
That's a keep knocking over my fuck. Good, like you full on like caught her right at the eye and like blinking, she like swings wildly at you and just throws herself off her balance, just spirals, misses completely, which means it is Faena's turn.
Do I see any weapons near me?
Give me a perception check.
Perception. Gosh. +2. 13.
Rocks.
Rocks? I'm gonna
Lots of
throw
rocks.
a rock at Margaret.
Great. Give me so instead of strength because you're throwing something, roll you're an attack, but you're using a dexterity modifier.
Thank goodness. Gosh damn it.
Or not.
2, but it's a natural
That is a
one.
natural one. Roll your damage. It will be again. It's a rock, so a D4.
That doesn't hit.
You're not that strong. We'll say it's a D2.
Wait, the rock hits?
Roll the D2.
Yeah.
2.
You throw that rock. It catches Archer in the back of the head for 2 damage.
Faena.
Yep.
Sorry.
Go get help. Just go get help.
Okay.
That is your turn.
She's not gonna get help.
That's Faden's turn.
All right, I'm gonna swing around and see what Xochitl doing.
Xochitl is just getting back up. Like she got rocked, and then she took a swing on you.
Me.
She's just in front of you. You guys are engaged.
Okay.
She's not doing anything else right now. Her focus is on you.
All right, I'm gonna tackle her back to the ground.
Go for it. This will be athletics
This is
versus
athletics?
her acrobatics or athletics.
That is
Ooh.
13.
She got 17.
No, 15.
15.
But
You
still.
got 17. So yeah, you go like wrap your arms around her waist, like push her down, and she squares herself off and just like grabs you by the hair to hold on. It's her turn next, so she's going to try. You know what? She's gonna try to pin you.
Okay.
So I need you to do the save now. Athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics. That is a 9.
A 9. She got 13. So she'll like as you like wrap your arms around her, she'll grabs you by the hair, pulls it so there's like pulls you in the direction she wants, loops a hand around your leg and pulls your knee forward, buckling you, and then shoves you into the ground. She is now on top of you, has you pinned. Which means that it is James's turn. James is still fighting Xochitl. Or sorry, James still fighting you and Celestar.
Yeah.
So he's going to take a swing at Celestar. Because so far he's done the most damage and goes to swing, and you can see that dazed look in his eye. He is just stunned. Goes to swing, misses Celestar, and that fist almost reaches you. And he is short by like 3 inches and just like looks at you a little dazed, like he was. But that's his turn, which means it's yours. They're like
so
right.
where
They're like
is everyone? So if it's me, James, and
you, James, and Celestar are in a pile.
okay.
Faedan and Xochitl are another pile next to you. The other
Just
three
go
are over there.
attack James.
Okay, I'm just gonna punch him.
Go for it.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was so close.
21.
21?
21.
Full on. Yeah. What are you hitting him with?
I'm just hitting him with my
fist.
fist, but like I'm like trying to hit him like in the temple and like the ear to
Roll your damage.
Fist
One-
of
the
Steel,
4?
Toby.
Yeah, it's a D2, but yes.
Okay.
This is Iron Fist Toby.
So
the
4.
Toby
So
who
2.
punch
Because it's divided by 2. Yeah, you stand up. Look like as he's tussling with with Celestar, he looks a little dazed, and you go and your fist clocks and makes contact right in his temple. James drops. He is unconscious.
Iron Fist Toby, the fist that took
you
out
knocked James
Kairos.
out. Yeah, he's unconscious.
Period.
That is Celestar's turn. He gets up. He's like, grabs you. Is like, away from the hole. Let's go away from the hole, shall we? And pulls you back. That's his entire turn, is to get
Perfect.
you. You're now 10 feet from the hole.
Okay.
As he drags you away. That's going to be Archer's turn next.
Swinging on Margaret.
Go for it.
13?
13 does hit.
Hey. Nice. 4.
Ooh.
With a dagger.
With the dagger. Yeah, the blunt end of the dagger. So yeah, as Margaret like full on sees you get hit with
Hey,
the
I'm
rock.
Should I be adding my strength too? Because I've just been rolling.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
Please.
Sorry,
Yeah,
so the
I'm
other
sorry.
one was 4 points, and this is now 7.
Go ahead. And,
7 points.
okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's my.
No,
It
you
is a-
only
it
add
is
your
a dex
strength to
weapon.
your-
A dagger?
Yeah, isn't it?
Not the way you're using it.
Okay.
You're you're using it as a blunt object.
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
7 points.
Okay, yeah, you are twice Margaret's size. She's just mean and has a blackjack. And as Sheila sees you get hit with the rock, turns like sees Faena, and like you full on just like clock her right upside the head with the dagger, and Margaret drops.
Exactly.
Great. Faena's gonna run up and get the blackjack that she's holding.
Yes.
Okay.
And on my movement, I'm going to approach Social.
Okay, yeah, you knock her out, and without missing a beat, you run over to Xochitl, who currently has Faedan pinned to the ground. Faena, that is your turn. You
I just grabbed the blackjack.
okay? And
That's it. Faena doesn't know
you
what to do right
run
now.
up and grab it. It is a strip of leather about this big that can wrap around your fist and has a weight at the end of it sewn
Faena can
into it.
defend herself.
You have a blackjack.
I have a blackjack.
Okay. After Faena is Faedan. Xochitl has you pinned to the ground. You, by the way, can attack her without breaking that grapple. You should know that.
I will do that.
Okay, take a swing.
All
Just
right.
with fists.
Just with fists.
All right.
I'm grappled, so that's an 8.
Okay, 8 misses. So yeah, you go up to swing, and she like grabs you by the wrist and pins that wrist to the ground also.
Okay.
But that which is her turn. She's got one arm under your leg, and the other one is pinning your wrist to the ground. She's gonna try to headbutt you. That's a 13. So I believe that hits.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so she doesn't have a weapon. She's not using her blackjack, so she doesn't roll with it. That's 2 points of damage.
Okay.
As she like, cracks you in the head. Yeah, forehead to forehead. And she does stop for a second and go. Faedan, you have a very hard head. That is her turn. James is unconscious. Toby. Toby.
How far are we from Social?
5-10 feet.
And
You can run up there.
Whack
if you want.
her.
You can run 30 feet every turn.
okay, so can I actually? I'm gonna follow your lead, and I'm gonna grab James's
Blackjack.
blackjack and like try to hit Social.
Okay.
the head.
Roll me an attack.
Okay.
This is still strength.
12.
12. Yeah. You grab James's blackjack, run up, and while she's got Faedan pinned to the ground and is shaking off the headbutt, you just swing at her and roll your damage.
1.
Plus your strength.
Oh, 3.
3 total.
Yeah.
Everyone in the cave hears the crack as that
Yeah.
blackjack collides with Xochitl's head, and she like rings, and you can literally you rung her bell. She is like you watch as her eyes go blank for a second. That's her turn. Celestar is up. Celestar Franklin's like, Toby? Which means it's Archer's turn.
It's Social on the ground,
Xochitl's on Faedan.
but prone.
Yeah, technically.
Technically, sure.
Okay, I'm gonna swing at her with advantage.
Okay.
All right. That's a 12 or a natural 20.
Dang.
Just crit.
With the back of the
did.
dagger?
With the back of the dagger.
This is non-lethal, right?
Yeah.
Roll your damage.
Yeah.
Are you trying to kill her or just
Do you want me to double the dice or just double the number?
Double the. Whatever you want to do. Whichever you like better.
I like rolling twice. That's
Okay.
a 4. That's a 3.
Plus your strength.
10.
Dang.
She's
Amazing.
out, right?
Are you gonna kill her?
Because Archer specifically said non-lethal damage, I don't
Okay.
have to.
Okay.
Because as that dagger cracks, it echoes. Xochitl drops unconscious on top of you, but limp. And you were able to easily shove her off. That fight is over.
Good job, guys. We did it.
Can we get out of here?
Faena?
Can we get out of here?
Yeah.
I would also like to get out of here. I don't
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah.
In
Let's
here.
go.
Where did you guys come in?
Is it shorter than the way?
Safer.
I grab the lantern.
Yeah.
And then
we
I
We're gonna talk about your aim.
yeah. I'm
A
leading
lady
the way.
doesn't
I'm like,
fight.
let's go. Come on.
I
I don't want to be out of here anymore.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Toby's not a lady.
Follows you out.
yeah.
I'm following behind them, a little bit stunned because I've still only got 1 HP.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, honey.
Oh yeah. Give her the lantern.
Can I search social to see if she has anything of like documents that incriminate maybe like, hey, take care of these people, or like anything that we could use as evidence?
And that's very smart of you.
Give me an investigation check.
Wow, we made it through our first battle, everyone.
15.
15. Searching through social's pockets. You do you find there's her blackjack. There
I'm gonna throw that into the pit.
great. You you find 3 quarters traditionally. She does have money on her. You do find what looks you find what is a carved piece of wood and painted to look like an ornate black cathedral with red windows and red roof tiles.
Hollow Chapel.
Hollow Chapel. It's a symbol. And then you find a ring of keys, and the only paperwork you find on her is an unsigned affidavit.
Yeah.
From Celestar.
No idea. It's unsigned. Yeah.
Well, legally, wouldn't you have to have the name on it?
It's one of those things that you can fill it out.
Gotcha.
At the moment. Yeah. So it wouldn't be pre-filled out.
I'm gonna hand that back to Celestar just for him to have instead. I don't want her to have it and sign your name and you disappear.
That's fair. All right, thanks. And he kind of pockets it. Can we go?
Yeah.
I would like to go.
Toby and I were walking out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at Faedan, being the only other adult in the room.
Sorry, responsible.
Oh yeah, fair. Age. I feel like we should take social. She'll just get up again with everyone else.
I mean, yeah.
What do we do with her?
Can I hear them talking?
Take her to the deputy.
Yeah,
We now have.
You tell me, how far away did you walk?
Take Margaret too.
I only walked
We could take as many people as we could carry.
Then
Well,
yeah, you're
Margaret
all still in this
assaulted me,
conversation.
so
As
my
well.
mother won't like that. Margaret assaulted me.
That's true. We now have evidence, in a way.
I didn't even fight back, so technically, I'm completely innocent in a court of law.
I think we
threw that
all are.
rock,
We
though.
all acted in defense.
I threw a rock that hit. I'm so sorry
That's
about
okay.
that.
That's all right.
Okay, I really don't care about taking these people. I want to get out of here.
Okay.
So let's
Maybe
go.
that is
I-
a sign.
I will pick up social.
Okay. Are you leaving James and Margaret?
I can't pick up 2 people. 3
Just asking.
Are you picking up Margaret?
No.
Okay.
I think you should take Margaret.
I think they'll find their way home.
No, Margaret. Margaret assaulted me.
I understand.
Margaret assaulted me. They should pay for the
Okay,
crimes.
I almost died. Let's go.
Well, that's why we're taking
you and
social.
Celestar can walk out.
Okay, yeah. Bye.
But you were taking the lantern with you,
Yes.
so if anyone else wants to come, you got to follow the lantern.
Yeah. You guys don't have you guys have matches.
Margaret, if we take social, we'll be fine. Margaret will follow suit eventually. There will be judgment on her or some sort of
Yeah, they'll find the way home. I
Yeah.
just want to take the main, well, not the ringleader, because Social got orders from someone else.
You're just supposed to drop me at home.
The light is leaving you guys, by the way. You are now in darkness.
fine.
Yep, we'll just.
I grab Margaret
bitch leave
by the
us?
leg.
Yes.
Yeah, they can still hear you. You just can't be seen.
I'm gonna just take
Toby!
Social. Just take her.
You grab Social.
Come on.
I grab Margaret's leg and drag her.
Great. Then we are going.
Noted.
Sorry, I was very
I
close.
apologize. My
Okay. And you carry Margaret and Social and your new blackjack and Celestar out of the mines. What was going through your head?
I pick up my glove.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good call. We missed it, but good call. Mm-hmm. Didn't quite roll enough perception checks to get there.
Yeah.
It was a good call.
Thank you.
Good
I
idea.
tried.
Drop your glove.
But that's really it. That's all I wanted.
You still have 2 gloves. As you all head out, who has the lantern now?
Me.
Toby does.
Yeah.
And you're heading back into town. Mm-hmm. I need a survival check from everyone. We're going to do a median
19.
for the average. And so we need...
Dirty 20.
15. Median?
The DC was going to be 15, but 3 of you got over 15.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
what did Jason get?
1.
Bro.
Fuck.
What are we doing?
You did say median.
I did. No, you're fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're about to do math over here.
Yeah, no, I was like
This is
Yeah.
calculating.
I guess I meant mean. I meant the average.
Said it,
but
so that's what
even
matters.
so, 3 of you succeeded. Even if 1 of you got a double failure. So you're all good.
He tripped and fell on his face or something.
I'm more concerned about Margaret hitting her face as he drags her through the woods. As you all,
And social.
Social's unconscious.
Yeah,
Oh, so he's carrying Social.
I'm dragging. Margaret. I am not.
It's so funny.
Vicious.
So Celestar also did not make it, but you guys are still clear. As it's more just a matter of as you guys are walking through the impossibly dark Duende forest, there's no moonlight coming through the trees, through the branches. That lantern is your only light past shadows on shadows on shadows as the layers of trees going deeper into the woods just gives you varying shades of gray and a oppressive feeling of bars around you. I think Faena would be the first one to grab Faedan and stop him walking. And you, seeing that, grab Celestar
Grabbed.
as something behind the trees, behind the light.
Shut the light.
Can I just blow it out?
Nine for a nature check?
You trying to figure out what it is?
Yeah.
With a 9? Okay, Toby, are you trying to do the same thing?
That's what it is, right? I'm not getting it wrong. And it's not perception or something like that.
Can I do perception?
You could ask, do I know what it might be? And I would say, roll a nature check.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do I know what it might be?
Do you want to know what it is, or are you trying to see it?
I'm trying to see it.
Yeah, you can give me a perception check.
Okay. 9.
Also a 9? Mm-hmm. Okay, so you both got a 9. Faena, I'm afraid you don't have enough information to know, just based off of sound and movement. Tobi, it's too far out of the shadows, or out of the light for you to, and behind too many trees for you to get a look. But you see something that is as tall as your house.
It's okay, it's only one story.
Still got a roof.
No, it's 2.
Moving behind. It's a 1 story, but it has a roof.
Yeah.
I more meant something that's approximately like 15 to 20 feet tall. Moving through the tree line. Massive as it moves. You see it's not quite walking, more slithering.
Excuse me?
And after a moment of holding your breath, that sliding sound through the underbrush fades. Do you relight the lantern?
Not yet.
Can I do passive perception or just perception?
You can roll perception if you want to. It will be with disadvantage because you can't see. There's no light.
It's
Tobi,
more of like perceiving whether it's sitting there or if it's. That's why I'm like, is it passive or is it?
It's leaving.
Oh, leaving.
That sound
Okay.
is going. Sorry, when I meant that sound is getting quieter, I meant it's moving further away.
Oh, okay.
Did the ground feel like it was vibrating?
Not that big.
Okay.
Big enough to cause you concern, but not big enough to shake the earth. And as you guys, as after a moment, you hold your breath, but it seems to be safely gone.
Then
Faena?
Let's just keep moving.
I was going to ask, you ran from humans, but you hang out in this forest?
Get off it.
Okay.
Faedan.
Yeah.
No, actually, it's fine. Just leave the woods alone.
Can we light the lantern now?
Does anyone have a match?
I think I'm almost out, so.
Okay, thank you.
My mother's gonna kill me.
You've got enough light to move. Continue
Okay.
on.
Hey,
Before
Faena, your mother will kill me. I'll take responsibility.
Okay. Before we move, I just want to like look around and like make sure nothing's there.
Give me a perception check.
17.
I'm not saying that you don't see eyes in the woods watching you, but they don't follow you. If you want to keep walking, they notice you, but they're not pursuing.
It's fine.
How big are the eyes?
That's a great question. How big are the eyes?
There are things that live in these woods. Owls, foxes, bigger things, things that only move when you look away. But at the moment, none of them seem to care that you're there.
Okay, let's keep going.
It's not a fast walk, and not a quiet one, dragging a human body behind you. But after a good 40 minutes of treading through these woods, you see the glowing windows of the Criminds house. At Dr. Cad's office.
I get to do something?
Oh,
At Dr. Cad's office, Nakata, it's hard to tell if Nakata is falling asleep, because every time you see his eyes close and his breathing start to mellow out, he like perks up without opening his eyes and asks you different questions, just maintaining a very slow but polite conversation. Dakota, on the other hand, has not moved.
Does he look any different from when I walked in?
How long have you been here?
Probably about 2 hours.
You're seeing more of the right side of his body cover in those black spiderwebbing veins.
So it's getting worse.
It does seem to visibly be getting worse.
Dakota, can I ask you a question?
You can ask.
How did you learn how to heal people with magic?
That was a long time at school. Many different schools, because I was determined to be very good at it. But methods change over time, and new techniques are discovered, and the old ways are soon discarded for modern medicines and magics. And so I find myself here, using my impressive healing skills to build weapons.
Have you ever heard of anyone who's able to heal stuff without the training or use magic without going to school?
I mean, sure, there's many types of healers. There are holy men who can heal with a word, who can heal with their voice. There are others who use the medicines and practices taught to them by their ancestors down the line. There are those who believe that you can heal simply through belief. And there are people who go to school for medicine or learn medicines that don't require magic at all, which is, frankly, in my opinion, an entirely different type of magic, but they insist it's science, and I say that knowledge is knowledge, one way or another. Why do you ask?
I've heard stories about people who can heal without training.
I mean, they are out there. I can't say that I truck with them, as in academia, we tend to stick to academia. So I've never, wandered off into the wilds of the Blitzen fields to learn from the practitioners out there, but I'm sure they've got their own circles that they keep. Are you looking for one?
No, I'm just interested. Have you traveled a lot, or just...
Oh, very much in my years. Long time, back before Xandu was Xandu.
What was it before it was Xandu?
Oh, it was the Xandran states. It was a collection of different small nations.
You know a lot about Xandu?
I know a lot about a lot of things.
Do you speak Xandin?
I do. I mean, not as well as some, but pretty well. Why do you ask? Do you speak Xandin?
I learned a little bit a long time ago and wanted to see if I remembered any of it.
Well, these things must be practiced, or you will lose them.
If you don't mind me asking, how do you introduce yourself in Xandin?
How do you introduce yourself?
Yes.
Well, depends. If you are speaking to a superior, then you ask, how may I be of service? If you are speaking to a subordinate, then it's, what can you do for me? Everything in Xandu is about the work you do.
Interesting.
I mean, obviously, hello, my name is, but that's just a formal, that's just an introduction. It's not about the etiquette.
That's fair. Well, how would you say that?
Speak, Jean did.
We're waiting.
River is being persistent.
Fucking A.
Oh, wait.
You don't have to.
No, I'm gonna. You pushed it.
Hey, Faena, can you take out the timer? He has. He has a minute.
I just want to know if I understand it.
Might need to
That's
give him the
all.
30-minute timer for this one.
Oh yeah, 30-minute timer.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll wait.
Able's move. Able's move.
Man,
Here.
give me the phonetic.
Oh God.
Really? All right.
Oh God. Oh Godless. What are we doing?
How to say hello? You would say Ji Shao.
Does it sound familiar to me at all?
Give me an insight check.
Three.
No. Not the word. The letters, the phonetic. You wrote like the phonetics down before.
Like I could write it down what it is, but I don't know what it means.
You at the very least would recognize the phonetics if you heard them. Like you're not hearing a lot of people use Ji in commerce in Sunburst Falls, but you know when you were writing out, when you were just writing out letters, you know that that's one of the phonetic symbols you wrote.
Okay.
Are you planning a trip to Zhandu?
I think like a lot of people here, not being in Sunburst Falls seems a little bit more important than before.
Smoke starts to like pour out of his mouth. He goes, You see that? The smoke.
Yeah.
Oh, good. It's not just me. Okay. Well, that's a problem.
Are you okay?
Oh, no. Nope. I'm not going to make this okay. We are extending a timeline here. So, there are, as I said, other healers. We can give it a shot. But right now, no, this is definitely poisoning me. With any luck and good fortune, the will of Kukumat's done, I will live. I have so far.
Who is that?
Kukumats is the deity of creation where I'm from. It's a beautiful, feathered lizard. Stunning to look at. That's what they say. It is told that she brought healing to us, the magics that I learned.
Oh.
No one believes that, but it's what it said.
Why don't they believe it?
It's considered an old belief, a tradition, much like the Germaning. No one believes the Germaning will bring you a child, but people still practice it. So,
Does someone need to believe in something for it to be true?
how delightfully philosophical of you. I suppose not. If a tree falls in the woods and no one believes it happened, it still fell. If you can excuse the metaphor. But we'll see. Either I will die before we reach town, or Dakota will, or we both will, or we both won't. All we can do is work. The work is what we have. You don't have to stay here. Your company is appreciated, but it is late. And I will be fine.
If it's all right with you, I'd like to stay a bit longer.
You are more than welcome. Your company is not a hindrance.
I'm gonna go back to holding Dakota's hand.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm on the side that is the worst side. I'm gonna just glance over at Nakata and when he is...
Eyes are very closed.
Yeah, when he's in that I don't think he's paying attention state, I'm gonna kind of think back on what he said about he's probably not gonna live. But he doesn't care because he's helping somebody.
Mm-hmm.
And how Toby's parents' faces were when I helped her. And I'm just gonna try and... I don't in any way think that I can help him be healed. I just want to do exactly what Nakata is doing and see if in any way I can help slow it down. Give him more time.
All right. Give me a medicine check. I'm so sorry.
Huh?
The DC. To help, but not heal completely. We'll say it's going to be 25.
13.
You take his hand, and it is... His hand is warm, which you feel because you are still pretty cold. And again, it's like you're chilled, but not like you're sick. It's more just like the room is cold. And you holding Dakota's hand, and you are searching for that same feeling. But all you feel is alone.
I'm gonna look back over at Nakata, assuming he's in the exact same, not really. I'm gonna kind of brush like Dakota's like hand back onto the bed, kind of pull up his sheet if he has one on, whatever.
He's got a blanket.
Yeah.
His arms are on top of it. Very posed.
Yeah. Turn back to Nakata and just say, "Thank you, sir."
Thank you for keeping me company.
Of course.
Mm.
If I know it's cold by now, but if you do want the soup, I'm sure that Dakota won't be sad.
I appreciate the soup. One of us will eat it, I assure you.
Good. And I'm gonna head out.
Okay.
And pretty much start crying as soon as I leave.
Okay. Are you heading back to Faedan's?
Yeah.
Okay. Where are you four heading? Once you reach town...
Gross.
No, it's fine. I'm just asking because you reached the Criminds' place, but you also are carrying Xochitl and Margaret with you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going back home and telling my mother what happened.
She's tattling on Margaret.
Yeah, basically. We don't need to roleplay that. Just,
No, you told your mother the whole thing.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you going to do about this, Rhondo?
Well, I was planning on first taking Xochitl and Margaret to the sheriff.
Yeah, Margaret.
Did you just whip around?
It's her foot. It's her foot. I'm showing your foot.
Fine.
Yeah, listen, I'm so sorry that your daughter was in danger. But did manage to at least help Tobi and Celestar.
Tobi and Celestar, I'm glad you're alive, but you understand why I'm upset about this whole thing in the first place.
Yeah.
All right. I would like you to keep me informed on what happens with Kelly and this whole debacle.
I will. I'll let you know as soon as I get information. You keep your family safe too. I don't know if they might come for Faena now that she knows more than they'd like her to. But there's a lot we're dealing with.
There's a shift behind Faena as Torfiel stands up fully.
Yeah.
I can assure you there will be no threats to our family.
Thank you, Torfiel.
Wholesome Dad's Club, unite.
Faena, you're obviously staying here, right?
Obviously.
That's what I thought. All right. Thank
I
you.
wanted to go home the whole time, by the way.
I would hope so.
Obviously.
Let me know in the morning. First thing that you know.
Yeah.
Oh, and Faina's gonna pull out the 2 garlic and hand it to Tobi. You need that.
Appreciate it.
What?
That's why we went into the forest in the first place.
For garlic?
Yes.
For
That couldn't have waited till tomorrow morning.
We need it for our friend, and we kind of got sidetracked.
You abandoned me in the forest.
I had to save my friend. I had to save my
Faena.
friend.
You weren't abandoned.
Yes, I was.
Thank you.
Like, you don't
Thank
walk
you.
into the forest by yourself all the time. Don't take it out on
She took
Tobi.
the lantern.
Well, that's not fair, but
No, I did not take the
No, you
lantern.
did.
You had the lantern. You had the lantern.
deception check. Did you leave?
She lied. She's gaslighting.
With the lantern.
She had
Yep.
a lantern the whole time.
She did.
Oh, damn.
Oof.
3.
Oh.
Well, it was dark, and she
And you
blew
ha-
out the lantern, and I couldn't see a thing.
Do you not take matches with you when you go into the darkness at night?
No, I had the matches, but they were in the lantern.
What?
I couldn't find the lantern.
The next time, don't drop it, Faena.
I didn't drop it.
Not the point. Rhondo, when you have any type of information, please let us know.
Yeah.
Because I would like to have this tied up very soon, because I don't like the idea of loose ends involving Kairos Pullman.
I don't like that either.
Should I call Glenn back from the factory? Do you think that's a problem?
I think at this point it is.
Great.
There's no work to be done at the factory except for clearing rubble.
That's what he's doing right now.
Yeah. It might be good to keep your family close.
Are you going in that direction?
Yeah, I think I might be.
Would you mind letting him know? I would prefer to keep here and keep an eye on things.
Okay.
Appreciate it. Thank you. The 3 of you, with Celestar, so 4 of you, head out. Okay. Head where to?
I want to take Social and Margaret to the sheriff's.
Okay.
On the way, though, as we walk, I'm going to turn to Tobi and go, so I know you signed the affidavit to, about what happened there.
Yeah.
How do you feel about things now?
Well, I might not be able to tell what happened at the factory, but I can definitely talk about what happened today.
I think that's a fair point. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Did you sign an affidavit?
I haven't met with her yet. It's been a long day. She might be at my house right now or left. I haven't talked to her yet.
Okay. Just, be safe.
Yeah,
Okay.
you too.
Thanks.
Are you going all the way to the sheriff's office with them? Mm-hmm. The 3 of you, 4 of you, Celestar. Each of you with an NPC in tow. Make easily. It's when you arrive at the sheriff's office. It's empty. It's not completely empty, but there's a single candle lit on the desk. You can see, and it is unlocked. So you walk in and see Max Carroll, who is the other deputy besides Daiquiri.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there are two deputies, and Max is a small woman with a brunette bob,
Period.
who was, or like Bob, actually like a full 20s one, who sees you guys walk in and goes, "Ooh, what the fuck is going on here?"
Hey, good evening, Max. How are you? And as I'm, is there like a,
It'd be better if social weren't in your hands.
is there a cell? Or
Yeah.
like- as I'm, hey, good evening. I'm gonna walk in there and just put social down and wait for Faden to put Margaret in there.
I've got so many questions right now.
Yeah, I guess you could call this a citizen's arrest.
Who is it now?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Care to explain why?
So what ended up happening is Tobi and Celestar were coerced into being led to the abandoned mine 7, where we, following some odd tracks in a abandoned house, Celestar's, ended up finding them with Xochitl holding Tobi over a pit.
Toby, is that what happened?
Yeah.
Well, shite.
Yeah.
That's wild. Can't say I've ever been a fan of social, but that seems a bit rough.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we can lock him up here until Kelly's in the morning. Care to fill out a statement?
Yeah, I'll fill this.
All right. Everyone? Wonderful. Excellent. Go get the papers. And does, as you fill out, each of you, a statement about what happened. Locks Xochitl and Margaret up, like, in the jail cell, so they are behind bars.
I'd also like to add another name as James. He might still be there.
In mine number 7.
We only had enough hands. We couldn't carry everybody.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
that's bad.
I know. I feel bad for him too. But what are we gonna do?
Okay. We could put together a search party right now.
Yeah.
Well,
Do you really have to?
Give me a persuasion check.
14.
That rolled a bunch.
Well, I guess it's a good wait till morning.
Yeah.
Be safer.
Sure,
Honestly.
yeah, I guess it would.
He's probably
Rather than walking through the woods at night.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you don't know what's in the woods.
He probably is just sleeping.
I
it off.
don't.
Big things.
It's true.
Yeah.
Does he have a light?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I know, look, I understand this has been trying for all of you, but do any of you want to go back? Because I don't, like, because you knew where that was. So maybe if you're at least leading the party, we could go collect him in the morning?
No.
I think Toby has had a rough time. It'd be traumatizing for
he
her.
hit me in the back of the head, so I don't really care what
We're
happens.
both kind of dealing with some sort of
Well, I can't press you into it. I understand.
Thank
so
you.
Perhaps we'll put together a little party in the morning, and we'll figure that out.
yeah.
Yeah. Just, be careful. Bring a light.
Always.
Yes.
Of course.
There, bring people that have miners' beards. There's an anthracite floating around in there.
Oh, the dust.
The dust.
Yes.
I will take the beards.
Yeah.
We will. Good. Thank you for the warning. In mine 7 still. Oh, it's must have been closed for years. Can't believe there's still dust running around.
Yes.
Thought it would have been settled.
You're right.
Thoughts?
That must mean there's still an anthracite.
I guess it might be. Well, I will be sure to update you if there's anything further Kelly needs of you. Oof, what a night.
Yeah.
You get some rest.
I would love to.
That's a good idea.
Yes, please.
Yes. Right.
Yeah.
Good night.
We're gonna head out.
All right.
As I'm walking out, I'm like, fuck, a search party almost killed me.
Yeah.
fuck?
Why would you ask a victim of an assault to like go
I
help
know.
try to find
The person
Yeah.
that assaulted you
Yeah,
with a blackjack in the back of the head.
totally.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know.
Okay, well,
Oh, not to play devil's advocate or anything, but I think it was more a matter of them not getting lost on the way to go find him.
Yeah.
that's fair.
Which I would hate for Max to get lost. She's a nice person.
Max is nice.
Yeah.
You know what?
Right.
I'm gonna walk back in there. Hey, Max, let me give you a map.
You draw him out?
Yeah,
Nice.
Oh, that's awfully kind of you, Archer. Appreciate that.
you're welcome.
Of course.
You stay safe.
It's so helpful. All right. Are you guys going your separate ways, or what's the plan?
I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go tell Glendon to head back home, which you don't have to roleplay that.
He full on. She's like, got it. Oof. Thanks for the warning.
Yeah.
Cool. I guess I'm clocking out. I don't have a punch card anymore, but
I mean, but that's what I would have done. I don't know if you guys are following me or
Is that the morning or is this still the night?
it's past midnight.
I go.
Should we mark
to-
off a day on the calendar?
I was going to let it go till morning, but yes, we'll mark off the day on the
it is midnight.
Yay! I love our calendar.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
We are officially early
Love.
morning
Okay.
on the 16th day of the cycle of the Hollowback.
Perfect.
I would have turned to you and Celestar and been like, or so Celestar at least, and been like, you should maybe stay with Toby, take your aunt and like stay together. If that's, I don't want to impose that on you, but if, yeah, are you gonna? Would you like to come with us to the factory to talk to your dad?
I turn to Celestar and I'm like, how you feeling? What do you want to do?
Oh, I don't want to do. I want to sleep.
Okay.
But you can't sleep at your place.
No, I guess that's true. Oh
That's fair.
boy. All right. You think your parents would mind if I crash on your couch?
They never did before.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay. Let's go.
All right. Back to your place. Mm-hmm. Okay. You, Celestar, I'll follow you. What are you two up to? So you're heading to the factory. That's
Yeah.
basically was the conversation with Glendon.
And I would have told her dad everything.
Everything there
Really?
at the factory?
No, I've been like,
Okay.
hey, your daughter might need to see you sooner than later.
God damn it.
Asha, did something happen? What has happened?
Your daughter's, and I'm trying to not speak this so other people can hear, but like, your daughter's fine. Not her fault.
That's a relief,
Yes.
but I feel like there is more information. Where is she?
She's home.
All right. Mm-hmm. Excellent. I will thank you for the warning. Mm-hmm. I will be back to help more later. All right. I'm going to thank you for that. Mm-hmm. I'll see you soon. And he also heads away from the factory rubble. Which, by the way, getting pretty cleared.
Nice.
Yeah. I mean, by the morning, no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
But you know, they're pushing through. Give them some more time. What are you up to?
I, after leaving the jail, just went back home.
Okay.
I'm done. I'm exhausted for the day.
I think you would be getting home about the time you see a tall, bald figure walking up as well.
Okay.
Hi.
Hey. How was your night?
I went to check on Dakota.
Any news?
They're gonna ship him off somewhere if he makes it that long.
So bad news.
Bad news. I brought him some of the stew. But,
Oh.
But he's kind of unconscious, so I told the person that was with him that they could have it. Do you know them? They're one of the wizards.
No, I don't. Not that I can remember. I don't.
His name is Nikata. He was really nice.
No, not
He
someone
looked
I
like
recognize.
he's about 1,000.
Okay. Okay. That's old.
Yeah.
Well, what'd they do?
He's helping try and give Dakota more time, but he's kinda dying himself in the process.
Got it.
Yeah. They said the train is coming and they're gonna try and put Dakota on the train and get him to some better doctors.
They say where?
Something about trying to go to if they have the tracks clear, they're gonna go on to the next town, and if not, then they have to go backwards to Jondu.
Jondu. Isn't that where... Okay. But until then, sleep?
I guess.
All right.
I wish I could have helped somehow.
Yeah. He's strong. He'll figure it out.
He didn't look that way.
I know. It's just usually what you say.
Sorry I couldn't help more.
No, you're fine. All right, I'm gonna open the door, head into the house.
Where are you putting River up?
Up basically where my because there's my bed. It's basically one room essentially that I have. So I have like a living room area and a bedroom area. The living room is now River's bedroom area.
So effectively the couch.
Yeah.
Okay. It's shorter than you are tall.
I'm probably going to see if I can kind of make a little pile of blankets in the corner.
Yeah.
Make myself a little bed on the floor in the corner where I can see all the entrances and exits.
Which is something that Faedan is probably going to watch and just kind of go, all right.
I am secure. I am so secure.
Yes, you are so secure.
All right. So you guys call it a night then?
Yep.
Okay. Archer?
I'd like to go visit Aislinn.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
That was a
So at-
funky little move.
A ridiculously early hour.
Oh, he's up.
You
Confidently.
The man is trying to keep this factory here. I'm sure he is up.
okay? You walk up to Aislinn's house, ring the doorbell. Wait, ring the doorbell?
Politely knock.
No answer to a polite knock at this hour.
A little bit of a ring. Like a,
I don't think that's how the doorbell sounded at that point.
No, you gotta press it and it goes off.
You ring the doorbell as quietly as possible. Yes, and you hear it reverberate throughout the house because it is a mechanical device. It doesn't respond to pressure.
we'll fix this one day.
After a moment, the door does open. You see Aislinn Rot answers the door, wearing the same suit and gray robe that you saw him in earlier. As he opens it, you see there is a cup of coffee in one hand, or in his hand, and he opens the door, and then like you see he pulls his hand from behind the door, and there's a glass of whiskey in that hand.
Yeah.
Archer, it is early.
Yeah.
Early, right?
It's early.
Oh yeah,
It's still the same day that we initially talked.
So it's late.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, late for us, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
His eyes are bloodshot. So and for the first time you can see his mustache looks like it hasn't been waxed. What can I do for you?
I
Is this
might have a prospect on a anthracite vein. But first, I'm gonna need some assurances.
Come in. Come in, Archer. Closes the door behind you. So, Faena,
Yeah.
what did you do after you got home? Once your mother had released you?
What, released me?
Yeah.
From the stern.
I went up and slept.
You head up to your room and like decompress. How does Faena just like crash, or is she like trying to like? How
As
easily do you fall asleep after this?
As traumatized as Faena is, Faena just wants to lay down and, you know, looks at Ashlyn in the windowsill and she's just like, trees are so much better than humans.
The little bonsai tree does not react.
Obviously.
None of it did.
And yeah, Faena is just staring up at the ceiling, trying to, you know, count herbs in her sleep. You know, obviously not sheep. It's going to be some kind of plant, guys.
Valid. You're lying there in the dark?
Yeah.
Just asking. Pondel's not giving you a lot of light through your window, so
I'm trying to go to sleep.
just making. I don't know how comfortable you are in the dark. I'm just making sure.
Oh, okay.
So as you're lying there in the dark, Faena, Phoebus, I miss you. We're en route to front lines in Devyat Koralai. Thinking of nights after the hayloft. You can respond. 25 words.
Phoebus? Phoebus telegraphed me? That is a telegraph, right?
Did you say that part out
No,
loud?
I mean, like, what is this? Who is this? That's Gracie.
You heard this in your head. It's
What?
not Phoebus's voice.
I'm sorry, what? 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 I heard this in my head?
Give me an insight check.
Thank you. I got an answer, though.
Okay.
Why are you talking to me?
We'll get the rest of the answer next time. On the worst of times.
What the fuck?
Beta.
Huh?
You suck.
Obviously.
I'm so sad. I'm upset. I don't even know their relationship, and I'm mad.
Well, they survived. I'm so proud, actually. That went better than I thought it would. No one died yet, though Dakota's not in good shape, so hopefully shipping him out for medical attention is the right move. But that means that if they're going to talk to anyone, they better talk fast. Oh, speaking of talking, Faena got a message at the end there. What could that mean? Can't wait to go down that route. Because clearly Faena wasn't happy about it. And with Celestar alive, they are that much closer to bringing Kairos Pullman to justice. I'm not a lot closer, but, you know, progress is progress. So, hey, there's a win for Archer Rhondo. Guess we'll see how many more wins they can rack up before things truly go south. Next time on The Worst of Times.